By now, we know some of the basic strengths and weaknesses based on our zodiac signs. But how do we know what influences these characteristics? So far in our previous videos, we've hinted at the ruling planets, but what do we know about ruling planets? What is the basis? The entire solar system has an influence on the zodiac signs and how we behave, and more. In this video, we're going to focus on the 8 planets in the solar system, plus the luminaries, the sun and the moon. Hi again, Moonlit Warriors. Today let's talk about the zodiac signs and the ruling planets. Some signs have the same ruling planet, but we'll get into that in a moment. Make sure to subscribe and click the notification bell if you haven't already done so. Let's begin. Aries is ruled by the planet Mars. It's named after the aggressive and fearless Roman god of war. Mars is known to be vigorous and always ready to fight, and Aries are all about fighting life's challenges, taking actions on resolving them instead of just thinking about them. Aries are frank and honest and always straight to the point. They don't like to sit in and cry about their problems, and they would rather prefer to look for a possible solution.
I would imagine it can't be easy, all those 40 years being with someone, because people are not perfect. People make mistakes in life, but I would assume what would get you through, right, those 40 years would be honesty. Honesty and honesty alone.
And love.
But even more than that, Bert, is the honesty.
You seldom see them cry. Showing weakness is not their favorite thing to do. Being ruled by Mars means possessing great energy with excitement and positivity. Next, we have Taurus, which is ruled by Venus. Venus is named after the Roman goddess of love and beauty. Venus is the most beautiful deity and the only planet named after a woman. Venus planet possesses natural charm and a strong desire when it comes to relationships. They are associated with life's pleasures, luxury, comfort, beauty, and contentment.
Not only did she graduate top of her class at Oxford, start multiple charities, and is a fashion icon.
You can easily get swept off your feet by their beauty and charisma. They have a very strong romantic side and hate negativities in life. Geminis are ruled by Mercury, and Mercury is the planet of information and technology. Mercury is also known as the planetary messenger and is named after the winged Roman god. Mercury is a curious planet. It represents the traits of adaptability. It's very easy for Geminis to adjust to their surroundings, changing their morals and beliefs. The messenger planet rules over the connection, intelligence, and communication. They like to talk about philosophy, mysteries, and riddles. They are witty, fast thinkers, and can easily share ideas thanks to their ruling planet.
Well, I only talked to her once while she was borrowing a pencil, but her name is Britta. She's 28, birthday in October. She has 2 older brothers, and one of them works with children who have a disorder I might want to look up.
Cancers are one of the only 2 signs that are ruled by a luminary rather than a planet. Cancers have a very colourful imagination, thanks to the influence of the changing nature of the moon. For this reason, Cancers are connected to fertility, maternity, sensitivity, femininity, and the moon is responsible for the sudden change of emotions or mood swings that Cancers may experience. The moon waxes and wanes and becomes full and new, and this is why Cancers get easily carried away with their emotions without even realizing sometimes. They tend to take responsibility for the feelings and emotions of close ones. On the flip side, being ruled by the moon is also what makes Cancers understanding and empathetic. Cancers can always rely on their intuition because the moon is always consistent in its cycles. Leo is ruled by the sun. This is the second sign in the zodiac to be ruled by a luminary. Leo is named after the Roman sun god Apollo. They are the most energetic, lively ones. They represent willpower and energy. This sign loves to be the center of attention, as we've discussed, and they tend to express themselves in a dramatic and artsy way. This is the influence of being ruled by the sun. Nothing shines brighter than the sun, so this is where Leos get their self-confidence, and sense of vitality. The sun is one of the most important planets, hence why Leos are born natural leaders.
If you listen and learn, you will win basketball games. And gentlemen, winning in here is the key to winning out there.
Virgo is the second sign to be ruled by Mercury. Mercury is clever and humorous, as we discussed. They are well developed when it comes to their speech and writing skills, or any form of communication.
But do it in a manner that no one else has ever done it before. Something like, put this down. Falling in love with you was the easiest thing I've ever done.
Virgos are very informative and love to absorb information. They have a very high skill when it comes to handling information and only pick out what's important and useful. Mercury makes Virgos observant and intellectual. They don't like to stay idle for a long time. Virgos typically have a lot of restless mental activity, and this is also due to the influence from being ruled by Mercury. Libra is the second of the zodiac signs to be ruled by the planet of love and beauty, Venus. This means they are harmonious, always striving for happiness and companionship. Venus possesses charm, beauty, cheerfulness, and love for music. Venus provides Libra with feminine energy, an open mind, pleasure, and possessiveness. Also, Libra benefits from being ruled by Venus in the form of being active, intellectual, and socially confident. They are sincere with their efforts and have a lot of long-term friends. On the other hand, some of the negative aspects of being ruled by Venus is that Libras can be too emotional, lack a balance in life, which can make them incapable of making decisions. Scorpio is ruled by Pluto, the god of the underworld and wealth. It is considered one of the most intense signs of the zodiac, and it corresponds well with sexual activity, and it symbolizes death and rebirth. Plutonian energy for the Scorpio means that their emotions run very deep. Scorpio individuals dominated by Pluto possess mystical charm, reliability, patience, secrecy, and charisma.
What about you? Why did you ask me something that you want to know?
However, sometimes they can be too self-destructive. Scorpios love to be in control, and nothing can stand in their way of achieving their goals.
Why do I get the feeling that that is not true?
Sagittarius is ruled by the biggest planet in the solar system, Jupiter. Jupiter symbolizes growth, wealth, good luck, positive thinking, and optimism, much like a typical Sagittarius. Jupiter favors development, which represents Sagittarians' likeness for change and restlessness. They never stay in one place for too long. The influence of Jupiter allows Sagittarians to be curious and to represent the honor of expansion rather than contraction. Capricorn is ruled by Saturn. Saturn is named after the Roman god of agriculture and the founder of social order, civilization, and conformity. Saturn possesses strength for physical and emotional hardships.
And I'll tell you all about it when I see you.
Hey, thought you could leave without saying goodbye.
Chances are you know of a Capricorn who worries about their long-term plans and their future a lot. This is the influence of Saturn. The planet symbolizes partition and restrictions. Saturn is the planet of responsibility, hard work, and determination, and discipline. But Capricorns know how to work hard and play hard. Aquarius is ruled by Uranus. Uranus is the rebel, the revolutionary, and the planet of originality. Aquarians like to anticipate the future, think about new possibilities, and all the unpredictability of the future. Uranus makes Aquarius have the urge to live against the grain, speak up, and get involved in activism, and be a revolutionary thought leader. Pisces is ruled by Neptune. Neptune is the planet of psychic awareness and the god of the seas. The watery psychic, mystic, and magical soul of Pisces is the oldest in the zodiac and representative of dreams, imagination, and spirituality. Reality is not so appealing to Pisces as idealism takes the lead. Neptune's halo blocks Pisceans from seeing the reality. They mostly depend on their imagination. Neptune's influence also symbolizes the imagination, ideas, and deep understandings that Pisces has. That's a wrap for today's video, Moonlit Warriors. Comment below to let us know your thoughts on the video. And remember, we all have free will, so this doesn't mean that we're not able to change and adjust how we live our lives. This is just some information to help make sense of our innate aspects. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you check out how to spot the zodiac signs. The link will be in the description. Subscribe for more videos and we'll see you in the next one.